Yo, what's poppin', everybody? What is up? Your host is back, and it's time for another digital diary entry. I'm very late today, but I got another, good reason. Depends on whether you whether you deem it a good reason or not. But I do have a reason nonetheless. But let's just start with the usual intro, and you'll see what I mean in a second. All right. So, dear me, it is the 23rd of June 2025 and it's currently 12:02 a.m. So yeah, I'm past my scheduled upload time, so I gotta do this quick, alright? Anyways, what happened yesterday? What did I do? Why am I still up so late? All that and more will be answered soon, alright? So, let's start from the beginning. I woke up at around, I think, 12 p.m. or maybe 11. I don't know. I woke up around that time, and or maybe later. I can't really tell. I don't remember. But anyways, I woke up and my sleep schedule and all that still cooked, so I didn't really do my routine or anything. Didn't go to gym. Well, I did brush my teeth. Well, that's pretty much all I did. I made myself something to eat. I didn't really no. I just ate some eggs that my family made, thankfully. And then I brushed my teeth, and I also ate a banana. So yeah, that was delicious. And after that, I just chilled on my bed and waited. Because I was meeting up with a couple of my friends to play some D&D at one take, because one of our members couldn't make it today, so we didn't want to continue our main campaign, so we did a one take. For those of you wondering what a one take is basically a D&D campaign that you can do in like one sitting. So yeah. And then I met up with my friends at around when did I meet up? I think around 3 p.m. And we played D&D one take. Spoiler alert, we did not complete the one take because we took longer than expected. So yeah, even the one take didn't get completed in one take. So the name is kind of obsolete here, but hey, it is what it is, alright? Anyways, we played the one take. I'm gonna explain a little bit around the what kind of D&D one take we did, because it was quite fun. So we played like it was in the real world, and we were in a continent, or like part of the continent called Oceania. And basically we went, our three members, we were three people, right? We got invited to like the house of one of our childhood friends. So we went to Paul's house. That's what they were called. That's what he was called. And after arriving, we ordered a pizza from Uber Eats, and after ordering the pizza, we saw that the Uber Eats delivery person was just lying on the floor, limp, after trying to get back to his car. And some of our party members investigated, and they saw some snowflakes dropping down. And yeah, so we were in the middle of summer, like it was very hot, and a snowflake dropping down, and one person just being limp on the floor. Something was fishy, to say the least. Anyways, let me just introduce our characters for a bit. I played a shut-in, jobless bum. his name was my name, but in reverse, so Neymar. And yeah, that was me, my character. One of the characters was an ex-cop, retired, that lost his daughter, and yeah, is now drinking away his sorrows, I think, in a bar. And the other person is a um, a failing Hollywood artist or something. And yeah, those were our three characters. And while exploring everything, um, Paul decided to go upstairs in his apartment to check if all the windows were closed, and we just chilled in the main area downstairs. And he came back like completely changed. He was like spouting something about his daughter, and then him gotta say his daughter, him trying to save his daughter and everything, even though his daughter was nowhere in his house. So he was just rambling like a lunatic, and he actually managed to get out. And yeah, that was GG for him. Anyways, and one absolutely hilarious scene was the failing artist, right? That person, I think he was called Seaman. I think that was his name. He tried to make it to the shed outside while a lot of snowflakes were like dropping down, and a lot of snow was dropping down. And yeah, we already know what happened to the other two people that went outside. So for some reason, he decided, yep, I can do this. I got this. Spoiler alert, he did not have it in the bag. He went outside and immediately dropped dead. I'm not even kidding. And he had to create a new character because he died so fast. Anyways, after that, we like locked in and stocked up on like food. I went to every sink in the area and just filled up water bottles and like cups of water, because the power went out, and we don't know, like every electronic thing went out. Phones, my DS I had, because I was shut-in, like every single power outlet just went poof. Anyways, and yeah, so we were in survival mode. And after that, after a little bit of stocking up and everything, exploring, we found a map that highlighted the daughter of Paul that died, right? And the map just showed the location of the school that apparently she went to, or she goes to. So the ex-cop, being reminded of his own dead daughter, didn't want this to happen to another like girl. So traumatized, because he was traumatized, we wanted to go save her, even though I did not want to risk our lives. But anyways, after that, we saw a person driving slowly across like the area, and that was the new character that one of our party members created. And so we managed to signal to them that we're here, and they drove into the garage, and there was a lot of snow like on the car, and we were like really scared, so we tried to get some water and remove the snow. And the person inside the car, right, the new one, opened the door to go outside and greet us, and snow from the car fell on his hand, but luckily nothing happened. So we kind of, by pure luck, managed to find out that snow that has already touched the ground did not really do anything and was harmless. So only the snow that was in the process of falling down, and once it hits something, that thing is on and going to die. But if it hits like a normal ground or whatever, it's fine. So yeah, that was a huge discovery. And after that, we devised a plan to go to the school, which we did. We managed to use the car that the dude brought over, because all the other cars were not starting up because they were turned off and the battery was didn't really work. And so we used the car that was still running because apparently cars only use up electricity once they start, and once they're running they don't need electricity to stay on. So yeah, we used that and went to the school and found a child locked up in one of the stalls, bathroom stalls, because of some bullies. We got them out, and that was a real rude son of a gun, because he was talking back, talking all that smack. I tried to like slap him, and I rolled like a really low number, so I just slapped myself. So that was cool. And I tried to do it again sometime later, and this dude dodged my slap and gave me the meanest uppercut ever, and I took 1 damage. So yeah, I love that. Anyways, we found out from this dude that his 2 friends that we was playing with, because they it was nighttime, and him and his friends apparently snuck into the school to play, and his other friends are in the playground, and they're just gone because they're in the ground, right? And yeah, they're just dead. But we managed to find the location of the daughter of Paul, because this dude knew about her and where she was. So yeah, we just devised a plan to go to her, and we left the kid inside the school because it was safe, and that's where we left off. That's pretty much it. Spent a long time explaining. God dang, it's been 11 minutes already. Anyways, let's wrap this up quick. The other things I can just speedrun. After that, we said our goodbyes and went home. And then I immediately played Prime League games with my friends. We won both of them against our opponent today, which is awesome. And then we immediately, not kid you not, after Prime League, we immediately played Clash. We had like 10 minutes to lock in for Clash, and we played Clash. We won the first game, well, second one, and won the third one. And yeah, that's it. Now we're here, and now I'm recording this, talking to you. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the recap section. Let's move on to the good vibe section. Good vibe section, alright? So without further ado, let's hop into it. First good vibe check, I'm still here. Second good vibe check, you are still here. Third good vibe check, my friends, family, and also all those that are purchasing me are still here. Fourth good vibe check, I went to play some D&D one take with my friends. Had a lot of fun. It was very funny, very entertaining, and yeah, had a blast. Fifth good vibe check, I played Prime League today with my friends. We won both of our games, so yeah, shout outs to us, good job. Sixth good vibe check, I played Clash with my friends. Even though we lost the second game, it was still pretty fun, and yeah, good job to us. Anyways, that's pretty much it. So yeah, my vibe checks are completed, done, finished, finito. But your vibe checks sure aren't, so I'm passing the ball to you. Write down your vibe checks down in the comment section below, or don't. That's completely fine. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Everyone, stay strong, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, thank you for stopping by. From my far rest easy, and remember, don't lose hope. Keep on marching on. Confide somebody if you can, and know whatever it is you're going through. And remember this, alright? This is the most important part. Pain's got nothing, alright? Nothing on me and on you. So ingrain that into your skull, don't you forget that. And I wish you a very nice rest of your day. Have a good night's rest, and I'll see you not at the same time, much earlier, alright? Alright. Bye bye.